Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. I don't want to wake him up, but look at cat 1 and look at cat 2. These guys have got nothing else to do. They must be retired. Are you retired? I'll see you guys in a little bit. You gonna be here when I get back? I bet you will. Hey, I'm back. Those cats have got it made, don't they? Anyway, I'm here at the home base, everybody. It's time check, 10:25 a.m., the late start. But where am I going? To the gym. Oh, yeah. Miss Tammy had to go to work. She got one of them jobs. But she's also part-time. The only thing is, today was one of those times that she partly had to work. So I got to work today too, from 3 o'clock until 6 p.m. 3 hours, $20 an hour. And while I'm thinking about it right now, I don't beg often, but if you guys wouldn't mind giving the video a thumbs up, only at the end of the video if you liked it. And what else was I going to say? I have links in the description of my videos. I just put them all in there. I'm really bad about not copying and pasting my links that I'm going to tell you right now. You know, at the moment I upload the video, that you have to go back a few videos. And I've had a few people in comments say, hey, where's that link you talk about? And so I got my Amazon link in the videos that you click on. What that is, if you shop on Amazon, you're an Amazon shopper. And apparently a few of you are, because I got a little commission today. That's why I'm talking about it. From Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. And you click on that link in the description box of my videos, and it'll take you to, I don't know, I think I got some seat covers or something. Just disregard that unless you need a set of seat covers for your 4Runner. I just ordered my second set because these are wearing out. But then you search from there once you're through my link, and you go to whatever product you want to buy, and if you put it in your cart, even if you don't buy it, but it's in your cart, you know, the next couple of days, Amazon will give me some money. And it doesn't cost you a cent. You say, why? How did that be? I don't know. I guess they just want me to promote, and other YouTubers or other Amazon affiliates, Amazon, so they don't go shop at Walmart or Best Buy or wherever. And that's how Amazon is like probably the biggest thing there is in the world. And then there's a second link, folks, that so many of you have been so generous, and that is a Buy Me a Coffee link, because that link, if you want to support me and you feel so generous, we all know what that is. It's just, you know, tipping me out. If you use the YouTube super thanks thing, Google takes like half of that. And look, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. If you want to do that, and some of you do, thank you so much. But if you use the Buy Me a Coffee, at least you know that, you know, most all of that goes right to me. So, and a lot of you have done that. A lot of you have been very, very generous. And I want to thank you. I thank everybody that does do that. But I want to thank you publicly right now that those kinds of things are pure, just generous and from your heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, while I'm in the humble mood and thanking everybody, I told Tammy last night, we were reading the comments. Well, Tammy, she's a hit. Anybody out there ever heard of the Tim Tam cookies? Tim Tam? I bet some of you have. So, anyway, Miss Tammy is a sweetheart. She, like if we were to come to your home and talk to you, she's shy, but she's not that shy. She's a very good speaker and friendly. You would really like her, and I know you guys do. And what I'm trying to say is, and she'll tell you next time she comes on the channel, but I'm going to say it for because I didn't want to wait another day. The sweet comments that were made towards her, we read them all, and they were some of the nicest things. Sure made her feel good, and me. And some of the things were said about me too, and us as a couple. That was really, really nice. I told Tammy, I said, see how these people, they don't need to say that. They don't need to take the time, but they took the time. And it wasn't anything negative. They just wanted to be really sweet. It came from their heart. These are our community, my community in this channel is some of the best people in America or around the world. Excuse me. I had a person from Poland. I got them from the UK, Australia. Thank you. Thank you. I did not mean to exclude you folks. YouTube is worldwide. And the comments are just incredibly kind and nice. And your tips, we got a lot of tips. I'm going to try the tip about the weed killing thing to keep the kitties safe. A lot of people are, man, let me tell you, don't mess with animals. It's like as bad as messing with a tree. People will come down on you. Don't mess with animals. And so it wasn't my intention to do anything harm to those cats by spraying, Roundup. But several of you mentioned those same ingredients of salt, white vinegar, water, and that's it, right? Salt, vinegar, and water. Oh, Dawn dish liquid. That's it. I'm just curious as anything if that works. So, but 2 or 3 of you said it, so I guess it does. We'll get it. I just bought a whole thing of this thick granule sea salt that is kind of too thick for my liking anyway. I should have got one of them grinders that comes out thick but not real thick. This is like big old crystals, like big. So I'm going to use that. And I got Dawn, I got water, and I know that white vinegar, like in the gallon jug, that isn't expensive. Can't be near as expensive as that Roundup. I know that stuff is expensive. There's another brand I think they have that I don't know the name of it, but we're going to give it a try because we want to kill some weeds. And what else? Tammy was really feeling good. She couldn't put her phone down reading those comments. And we even got invitations to come to your homes because we said we were going to North Carolina to see her dad's grave that she hasn't been to in many years, and also to see my daughter. And so we'd be in the area, and that's that's very generous. I was getting a couple of those offers already from some folks about staying with them and how they have a big house and rooms that weren't being used and everything. And I mean, come on, can you believe that? The generosity? That's pretty darn cool. Thank you. And we got your information. Also, while I'm thinking about it, someone asked me if I would do a video on what Social Security increases like the COLA would be. I can just tell you right now, that's a quickie. We got 8.7% last year. Most people got over $100, upwards of $150 increase in their Social Security because of the inflation from the pandemic. But here's what a lot of people don't know. We paid all year long and are still paying for expensive things, right? Utilities, food, gas. Gas is still going crazy again this week. They base the COLA, cost of living adjustment, they base that on the third quarter each year only. So forget about all the high prices of the inflation rate at 9% early this year. The Fed claims they've gotten it down. Their goal is 2% to 4%, and now they've just raised rates again the other day to hopefully tighten everything to continue to bring inflation down. And I think that they're pretty optimistic that they're going to get it down to 3. And the COLA is always based on July, August, and September. So, you know, it's gonna go from 4 to 3 most likely. They're gonna try and get it down. So 3% is what it is. So in other words, it's gonna be the same increase it has been for 40 years. None. It'll be $30 next year, maybe. But what happens is that Medicare cost, that $170 that we're paying right now, that goes up, usually offsets the increase of your Social Security. So you get it on one end, they take it away on the other. I don't know why they charge us that $170. It's really unfair, I think. You get Social Security, and you paid your dues, and you paid in all these taxes, and yada yada, and then they want to back you up a couple of $100 the day you turn 65 after you've been drawing potentially from 62. I guess that's just another way, their scam of getting you to wait so they can give you even less. So they're like, all right, you're going to collect that $105,000 for 5 years because you listened to Sarasota Tim and you collected at 62 instead of waiting until 67? Well, at 65, we're just going to grab a couple of $100 back from you for the heck of it, called Medicare, instead of just giving you Medicare and, you know, letting us pay at least only for the supplement policies. But no, they want that, and we have to pay for these supplement policies of a couple of $100 a year, a month, $2,400 a year. Sometimes it can be a little less. Then they offer that, you know, Advantage plan. Anyway, I just made a video about that this morning. Make sure you check that out. Oh, very important. Well, to Tammy it is. Tammy wants me to tell you guys to watch, long before my channel got as big as it is, the video I made of me in this truck. I know a lot of you are like, I saw it. I've mentioned it before. Just search on Google or search in YouTube 2021 Toyota 4Runner conquers Hell's Revenge. I bought this truck the very first month. I went out to Utah, Moab, where Arches is, and there's a place, an off-road place that people go with side-by-sides mostly and ride over these rocks. It looks like the moon. It's called Hell's Revenge. It's extremely scary. It's extremely dangerous, extremely treacherous. And I went over everything with my 4Runner. And at the very end of leaving that place, I came this close, obviously I didn't, to rolling it. And it's a very expensive vehicle, and I went out there, I bought all this off-roading equipment. After I left Moab, I went to southern Utah. There's also videos, but it's not all that exciting, to Hurricane, or as they say locally, Hurricane, Utah, to ride the sand dunes, which I talked about the other day when I had a sand rail. I really wanted to take this in the sand and do off-roading. But I went to Moab, and I rode Hell's Revenge, and you will absolutely cringe. You will pucker watching what I did. So Tammy said, please tell everybody to watch your video, Hell's Revenge, 2021 Toyota 4Runner. So if you got nothing else better to do, check it out. That was in 2021. So that's about all I got. I'm going to go to the gym right now, and you know what I'm going to do when I get there? Crush it!